Hey everyone, I'm S-Guy, and we're finally closing in on the release of Hytale, with the early access launch set on January 13th, 2026. Excitement is at an all-time high. Now, for all of you guys that do not know, Hytale is a block-style sandbox game being released by Hypixel Studios. They began development of the game in 2015, then would drop a trailer in 2018 that would catch everyone by surprise. In 2020, Riot Games would acquire the IP from Hypixel Studios. They would then proceed to drop the project in 2025. Lucky for us though, Simon, one of the original founders of Hypixel Studios, decided to repurchase the IP from Riot Games and will be releasing the game early next year under the philosophy of make the game exist first, make it good later. Now, before we get into the video, please note that the devs have been very clear that this is a true early access game. We can expect bugs and instability, but also expect to help shape the future of the game. Now, knowing all of that, let's get into the top 10 things that I'm most excited for on the early access of Hytale coming 2026. Kicking us off at number 10 is community-oriented development. This is honestly really refreshing. The Hytale team isn't just making a game for us, they're making it with us. They've committed to total transparency, meaning that they want our criticism to help refine the game. What does this mean for you? It means that we can expect higher quality servers, mods, and tools because the people that are going to be using them, so us as the community, are the ones that are giving the feedback. They even mentioned that the top tier mod developers and creators might eventually even get the chance to join the Hytale team directly, so super exciting news for up and coming developers. At number 9 we have the world zones. Instead of random biomes, Hytale paces your adventure through elemental zones that get harder as you progress. We start in Zone 1, the Emerald Grove, lush, green, and earth themed. Then we move into the arid Howling Sands, which is going to be Zone 2. The freezing icy wastes of Borea, which are going to be Zone 3, and the scorched volcanic devastated lands, which is going to be known as Zone 4. We know that there are more zones coming, plus a massive deep ocean environment that could be a zone all of on its own. It's structured in a way to explore that keeps the adventure feeling fresh and keeps giving us challenges as we progress through the game. Number 8 is the backbone of Hytale, modding. The devs are modders themselves, so they're giving us the same exact tools they used to build the game. The biggest game changer here, we're gonna get server-side modding. You won't need to download 30 different files to join a friend's game. The server handles everything, you just click and play. Just a warning though, modding will be unstable at launch. Back up your files constantly if you're playing and if you're creating. Also, they're keeping it very simple for the developers. No complex text scripting for now, just powerful JSON configs to edit NPC behavior and block behavior. Later down the line, where we can expect visual tools kind of like Unity, they've explained, with full support for Blockbench models straight out of the gate to make 3D models, creatures, custom blocks, and anything you want to add into the game. So super accessible for modders to be able to add their own flavor into the game and make custom experiences. Very exciting news. Coming in at number 7 is enhanced combat. We're all used to the click spam of other block games. Hytale changes that completely. It feels more like an action RPG, different weapons define your playstyle, daggers, warhammers, and axes all have unique animations, passives, and charge attacks. Your gear choices actually matter here, and while it might not be fully fleshed out on day one, a magic system is coming down the line to add even more variety to your build. This means that we probably are going to get a lot more mix-ups while we're doing PvP. So, very exciting and a lot to look forward to when it comes to PvP in the future. At number 6, cosmetics and additions. Starting on December 13th, we get early access additions like Standard, Supporter, and Cursebreaker, each with unique cosmetics like capes, gowns, and other things similar to that. So, two huge things to note here. First, Hytale refuses to add a pay-to-win mechanic, meaning that none of the cosmetics are ever going to be pay-to-win, and they're never going to add anything that could be considered giving a player a strategic or an advantage of any sort. So these cosmetics are purely and only made to support the development of the game. Second, you can upgrade your edition at any time. You're not locked in at any point, meaning it's a system fairly designed to just help the support of the game. And if, for example, let's say that you originally get the standard edition, you can always down the line, if you get a bit more money and you want to help support the game more because you really like it, as long as we're in early access, you will always be able to upgrade to Cursebreaker to get all of those cosmetics that you didn't originally get. Midway through, coming in at number 5 is the highly anticipated adventure mode. Now, the bad news first, this will not be in the game at launch. It is not polished enough yet, but the potential truly is insane. This will be a structured survival RPG with a main quest line, factions, and possibly a reputation system. Your decisions could eventually end up shaping how your story develops. It's going to be an incredible multiplayer experience to grab all of your friends and take on an Icy Yeti, for example. I am personally super excited to go grab all of my friends and go fight the Void Dragon. I know that it's going to be a challenging fight. Number 4 is Creative Mode. Hytale is launching with a creator-focused mode that is basically a developer suite. You get scripted brushes to paint terrain, a prefab editor to manage builds, and even a machinima tool, which is the actual camera tool that they used to make the original trailers. Whether you're a builder or a filmmaker, the toolset out of the box is going to be incredible. At number 3, we have the bosses. These aren't just going to be big mobs with a lot of extra health. We're talking about strategic, multi-stage encounters like the Void Dragon and the Yeti that we have seen so far. These bosses are going to be gatekeepers of progression. We'll need to prepare, gear up, and use strategy to take them down to earn higher tier loot. It makes the world feel dangerous and a lot more rewarding. Taking down these bosses is going to help a ton to take on new zones that we haven't unlocked yet. Runner-up at number 2 is the story-rich world. Hytale is built like a living organism. The world feels alive. Mobs will interact with each other like the adorable Quebecs that you will watch grow as you progress through the game, creating a changing environment. It adds so much depth. You can pick loyalties, help NPCs, and discover new lore all the time. For the map makers, this provides a deep foundation to create your own immersive narratives right inside of the game. And finally, at number 1, what I'm personally the most excited for are player-hosted servers. This is the future. Hytale is built to let you switch between totally different game experiences instantly. No changing launchers, no version mismatches. For developers, this is the best news possible. You get access to the server code shortly after launch, and Hypixel will be taking a 0% revenue cut for the first 2 years. They're handing us the keys to the community. It's built by modders, for modders, and I can't wait to see what we create all together. While talking about player-hosted servers, we cannot ignore Hypixel's first raise to fame. Minigames like Bed Wars, Hunger Games, Sky Wars, and Spliff. All of these minigames we should see coming to Hytale through their own network, the Hypixel network. They have promised that they're not trying to outcompete or outshine any other small creators, they just want to form part of the community and help develop the multiplayer scene. So, there you guys have it, the top 10 things that are coming to Hytale on Early Access. This game is setting new standards for creativity, and I'm hyped to jump in on January 13th. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe, it goes a long way to keep me motivated and making more of these videos. Let me know in the comments which features you guys are the most excited for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in Orbis. Bye bye!